Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 15 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Lewis's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. How about this? Lennox Lewis is clearly hurt. Lennox Lewis has to hold on. He needs to just tie up.
Move your head.
And he's holding. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Lewis. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number one.
In and out.
Foreman's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Teddy, when he won the gold medal in the Seoul Olympics in '88, he toppled Riddick Bowe.
And it showed him right there in the amateurs what kind of level he could get to, what kind of fighters he could beat. And that confidence is serving him now.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Let's see some more head movement.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Final 10 seconds. Foreman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
Lennox Lewis's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Lennox Lewis is really showing us what he's made of. A good, sturdy chin. Back and forth exchange. Little head knocking with that right hand. Foreman's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Teddy, many times with Lennox Lewis, you get a feeling of where things are headed. It just may take a while for it to get there.
Yeah, I think it's headed to a right-hand land, so to speak, because that right hand, at the end of the day, is what Lewis is looking to connect with.
Halfway through round number 2.
Hook off the jab.
A crushing two-punch combo by George Foreman. What an intense hook landed by George Foreman.
Punch and move, punch and move. Use the ring.
Oh, and a two-punch combo by George Foreman. He just missed that shot up top. You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Lewis. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Right to the belt line. There's another left hand from him. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So it's the end of the round, and as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Foreman's combination punching is working well here.
Hook! Hook! Move your head!
Lewis is clear clearly affected by that. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by George Foreman. Still a lot of drama to be played out in this round. Lewis is in better shape than he was moments ago, though.
Yeah, physically, I agree with you. He's fine physically, but I got a report in camp about a week ago from some of my spies there that he got dropped in sparring. So mentally, I'm wondering right now if some ghosts are visiting him a little bit. Memories from that.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. George Foreman's defense is paying off now. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Halfway through this round, not able to land the headshot. Teddy, in any way, can Lennox Lewis be considered predictable with looking for that jab, setting up the right hand?
Yeah, he can be a little bit, but with that long jab, kind of like a pitch in baseball, you know, you can take speed off it. You can hit the corners a little bit. He can change that jab. Three-quarter jab instead of a full jab, half jab. He can give you different looks.
A headshot blocked. There's the combo to the body.
Circle him. Move, move.
Foreman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good block by George. Scored well with the left downstairs. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Lennox Lewis is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Nice. Nice work. He can't handle this speed too much. Keep it up.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. You gotta keep your distance, all right?
There you go.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Just cover up.
I'm gonna have to use more water next time.
This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on the first 3 rounds and get a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Yes, he's throwing punches, but nothing's landing clean. He's down on your scorecard 3-zip.
Yeah, he's wide open every time he throws, and he's getting caught counters, especially that right hand, right up the middle.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by George Foreman.
Oh, keep your distance.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Nice block. Foreman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lennox Lewis.
Punch! Punch!
Lennox blocks a punch. Lennox lands the hook that time. Good work defensively by Lennox Lewis. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he blew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Lewis is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. George Foreman talks about the rope-a-dope, saying, you remember the rope-a-dope? I was the dope. That has stayed with him.
Yeah, it has. You know, that was a ghost that had to be exercised. And it took him 20 years to exercise those ghosts.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Looking good. Foreman's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning. Good combination to the head. Not much action as he just ties up. Lewis is hurt by a superb hook to the head. He missed with that headshot. Lewis is absorbing a hook. A knifing left hand by George Foreman. What a hook to the head by George Foreman. A flush hook scores well for him.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch and then throw a straight right down.
Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great.
We got it.
Making it hard for him to hit you.
Round number 5 has arrived. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. George Foreman's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Punch him back to the body.
Wow. He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over.